it. A lot of you sitting here might not know the situation. You might get lost in the sauce. A lot of people don't understand situations. They don't understand plots. They don't understand setups. And most of all, they have a hard time understanding women. Now, a woman believes if she likes a man should automatically be liking her. And that ain't true. If a man could like a woman and got to woo her, like she Ric Flair or some goddamn body, they want to be wooed before they decide if they like the person or not. A man can't put a woman through the same trial. If the woman like him, he's supposed to automatically be locked into that. He has no choice. He got to be all in. And when that don't happen, and it don't go their way, oh, it's the hell with you. You full of shit. You playing games. Well, all of a sudden, I'm playing games. Well, all of a sudden, a man is playing games because he knows what he's doing. He's not faking anything. If a man is honest, hasn't faked, hadn't lied, been straight up, why would you be mad at that? That's all I'm saying. There's no reason for you to be mad at that. You gotta respect that. It's up to you to honor that, really. You just gotta honor that one. Straight up. It goes both ways. Right, if I'm weighing my options, if I'm saying, well, let me see and let time go by before I even make a commitment on something, or if I'm trying to see if this is worthy of my time, I could be making a process. I might not have looked at you in that way that you looked at me. I might not was feeling that. If you develop feelings and all this stuff before I did, that's you. But in time, somebody could develop feelings or start to care or like or stuff like that. But who knows, right? The thing is, if you don't respond the way that they want you to respond, they act out. And that's the most unattractive thing in the world, is when a woman acts out. When a woman acts out, then she goes into her sweet 16 pouty attitude, and somebody got to be there for them and pick them up, because now they feel depressed, as if it's something you've done when you've done absolutely nothing. You just didn't do what they wanted you to do or expected you to do. And it didn't go that way that they planned. Now you're the problem. Now it's your fault. It's dumb. It's a two-way street. People don't even let anybody develop any feelings for them. They feel like if God like you, you're supposed to just be all in. Which I'm definitely not that type. I gotta like the person. And if I don't feel anything, I'm not finna go all in into something, hoping at one point I start to feel something. What if I don't? Now I've wasted your time. So, you want to be used? Is that what you want? And this is a result of women being stuck up in relationships that were bad. A lot of women who come out of bad relationships, this is the norm. This is the attitude. They don't know how to do anything right because they've been doing it wrong for so long that when it's time to do something right and something's presented right, they don't even know how to approach it or handle it because they've never done anything right. It's all been wrong. With the wrong guy for the wrong reasons. You see it all the time. The girl date the drug dealer and he gets busted and go to jail or gets shot and killed, and she's stuck with 2 kids and got to take care of them and get a job, and now she got to sell all that jewelry. And it's like, you never saw this? You didn't know this is where this was going? He's going to be shot and killed. You know? Or he's going to jail. One or the other. That's how a drug dealer's life normally goes. It's a very short span. They get the ball and kick it. Girl I was talking to, her cousin was dating a damn big time drug dealer. I was like, I can't be with them. I'm talking about double dating. I'm not gonna double date with you in the drug dealing family and get mowed down when they come looking for him. I went through that in my very first relationship. Girl cousin was the drug dealer of the block. He had the 8-ball jacket. Who had the 8-ball on the back of his jacket, and his homeboy got smoked because they was looking for him. And they saw the 8-ball jacket and thought it was him and shot his homeboy and killed him. And he was still alive. And he coming up to my car talking about, hey man, why don't you come up there and meet my auntie, man? You keep taking her daughter out. You gotta come meet my auntie. I'm like, dude, I will. I'm just in a rush. I ain't never met her mother to this day. I just wanted him to get the hell away from my car before they come out and start spraying and take him out. Now all of it's my fault. You see how it worked though? You see how they do me? It's all my fault. Oh, I get the game. I know what they're doing though. They think they slick. If you ever come in between me and my work, you got to go. That's just it. Can nobody be thinking about what they have to do and think about all this nonsense in between? I don't have time. Relationships is so much energy. Y'all just don't realize how exhausting it is. It's exhausting dealing with somebody else's life, and they're trying to plan their life with your life. It's crazy. And a lot of these chicks look at you as a meal ticket. Nowadays, I'm looked at as the meal ticket. And not just because they assume I have money. They like, oh, he ain't got no baby mama problems. You know what I'm saying? I can go up and I can get up with him. So that creates a whole new element. Now ain't nothing safe. strip me down to the bone. That's all they want. See, a lot of these girls, they go to 40, 45 years of age, or probably older. They done got married, divorced 2-3 times. They got kids, damn near grandkids. They granddaddies now. They kids got kids. And now that they kids got kids, you know what they doing? They running around town looking ridiculous. Straight up, they all looking ridiculous. Straight up and down. Because they out here in the streets searching for something that ain't there. Here they are trying to pick up the pieces at 47, 48 years old, back in the club, looking for love. A grandma. Grandma need love too. Right. That's what I'm telling you. They be thirsty as hell now. They more thirsty now than they was 20 years ago. They'll put up with anything just to get you on the hook. Once you're on the hook, all that's gonna change. Oh, buddy, the change is coming. A change gonna come. And once the change comes, you're done. You're stuck. Because you in it for the long haul. Yeah. The gold digger and the man to be dug. And it's not always about money. They want to dig to grab a man because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be old and alone. So they like, I got to get out here and grab a man quick, girl. But they don't want me no more. I can't give up hope. I want to get married again. All these women want this. They want the show. I just left my buddy's wedding. And I would never bring a woman to a wedding. Women at a wedding, the wedding affects them in such a way, they get all emotional. They start feeling, oh my God, I remember this. Oh, the wedding, this is so beautiful. I want to get married. They start thinking marriage. So if you with a chick that you ain't trying to marry or thinking about marrying her someday, this ain't the road to take. This isn't. This is 100% not the way to go. Yeah, it goes both ways. I'm not the kind of guy to take advantage of women. I've never, if I was that guy, dude, believe me, this is easy for me. I'm not bragging, but it's like fishing with dynamite. I could be banging these chicks 2 at a time all night long. I just don't have the time. When I was in my 20s, yeah, but now, no. Now my target's got to be selected a lot better. That stuff got to be planned out. I'll be like, Thursday I got time. I'll free up some time Thursday, and we can get it on Thursday night. I gotta work up to that. Ain't no spontaneous no more. Forget that. I gotta schedule you in. It's either gonna be before the game or sometimes after the game. A lot of things are different. The tiredness, the fatigue. You got all this mental anguish from people. It's really wearing on people's nerves. Like they get so exhausted, like they get sleepy almost when you mention the very, just, bringing up bad ideas or bad suggestions or bad relationships. It's the same thing, man. You either in or you are out. There is no in between. You'll get crushed like a grape, straight up and down. That's what I say. If you're not really interested, you gotta let a girl know immediately so she don't waste her time. And if she keeps trying and pursuing it after you've told her, then that's gonna be on her because you've already told her what it is. And most women don't have patience. So if they don't have the patience, then they can't deal with you. They want things to go their way because they want it now. If not, they want to pout, they want to kick, they want to do anything they can to get the attention going in their direction. And they're like, oh, there's a lot of people who make the wrong perception, I would say. They have the wrong perception of what they believe is going on. And when you make the wrong perception of things, you have a lot of people making, what I would say, that fits. I say they'll make their, or express their thoughts publicly, put it that way. They start grandstanding, they make a scene, in other words, because it's not going in their way. And that's mostly done by women. Men don't normally do that. Men will pout and then turn into women and start doing stuff behind the woman's back. They normally get upset at the woman completely. Now, if I was a complete dog, like a lot of people, this would be going in a different direction. You'll have a lot of people upset, a lot of people in anguish, pointing fingers, the whole nine. It's not going to mean anything, but for me, and it makes a point. Very poignant, very clear. So a lot of people put a lot of forth of effort into going someplace that was going to take them to the next plateau where they thought they were going to another plateau, and it never happened for them. I've seen guys sacrifice and fall into relationships real quick with women who was trying to get a man. That was their goal, but this guy didn't pay attention to how thirsty the woman was, and they rush into a marriage, and then next thing you know, they're divorced in 2 years. Now he hates her, and he's got to pay her money every month. son is just like him, kind of heavy set. They both out of breath, miserable. Well, I see they trying to change the narrative now and use all these pro-health women. They running yoga. They doing all these damn things now that they weren't doing before. Now, your relationship probably wouldn't end if you was doing all this stuff while you was with the guy you was with. But you wait till you're not with the guy to start acting like that. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, you gonna do all that to go catch a man after the relationship is over? Hell, if you did that, you probably would have kept your man. You wouldn't have to go try to find another one. Sometimes somebody else's depression could rub off on you. Now y'all both depressed. That's what they all do, buddy. See, that's what a woman does. They go and get married. They had a whole big show because it's what they wanted. See? It's what they wanted. Then they get bored with it and decide they don't want it no more. Now you the problem. And now they want a whole new life. That's what they want now. And pretty soon you get involved with them, then guess what they gonna decide? They don't want it no more. And then it's the same repeat cycle. See, that's what a woman do. They go ahead and think they got a replacement for you, right? And they figure they got a better new person than you, right? They got a better new version of you, right? And they found a better version. This person do this now. This person does that. And then guess what? A few months later, they're going to hate that person too. Because that person's going to end up doing the same thing or worse. And then you're going to realize maybe you didn't have it so bad. Now you got a guy stealing out your purse. He did the one thing you wanted him to do, but he didn't do damn diddly squat for anything else. So let that sink in. So your big move turned out to be nothing. The BET Awards. What the hell does BET have an award show for? Being black on the Tuesday award goes to LeBron James. Hell, I could get a BET award. I could buy a BET award right now. That's how much BET don't mean anything right now. I could buy that. So, I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to go to the titty bar. So, love, peace, and hair grease. It's your boy Sino here saying, shouts out to Kwame Brown, Buzz of Life. Welcome to HD2 Eyes TV. And Armando Black TV. I'm out. Oh yeah, Damn Deep Beefs. Shouts out to you, brother. Ticket.